Good evening, Facebook. How are you today? It is 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, and it is time for Wisdom Wednesday. For those who don't know me or haven't seen me before, my name is Cecilia Morris, and I am an engineer by education and a home business owner by desire. I've been in the network marketing industry for over 10 years, and for all 4 times I've been unemployed in my engineering career, network marketing has been what has helped me sustain my lifestyle. So with that being said, if you are jumping on, just give us a shout out in the comments and say hello. Let's get some administrative things out of the way. As I mentioned, this is Wisdom Wednesday. I do go live every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday is Takeaway Tuesday, where I give you information, just general information you can use regardless of what type of business you're in. Wednesday is Wisdom Wednesday, where I cater my information specifically for the network marketing industry. And Turn Up Thursday, which I really love, go figure. Turn Up Thursday is where I look at the most asked questions I got the previous week, and the one that was asked the most is the one that I answer. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started with tonight's topic. Today we are going to talk about the 7 sins of network marketing or MLM, sponsoring and recruiting. So there are 7 things that you must not do if you want to be successful and build a team under you that can help you grow and climb the ladder in your chosen network marketing company. So with that being said, we are going to get into this right now. So the very first one is you talk too much. Remember, when you are trying to tell someone about your product, service, or opportunity, you want to make sure that you listen twice as much as you talk. Nobody wants to be involved in a one-sided conversation. If all you're doing is talking about you, yourself, what the company's done for you, how much you benefited, you are no way engaging your prospect to find out what it is that they are looking for. Which brings me to number 2. If you're talking, that means you're not asking questions, because if you were asking questions, that would mean that you were actually listening. So number 2 is ask questions, the sin is that you do not ask questions. It is very important that you form your prospect. FORM. Find out about their family, their occupation, their recreation, and most importantly, their motivation. Their motivation will be the reason that you key in on as to why your product, service, or opportunity can benefit them the most. So remember, you have to ask questions. Number 3 is you do a feature dump. All you do is talk about the features of the product. So you're thinking you're talking about benefits, but you're actually talking about features. What is the difference between a feature and a benefit? A feature is what something is. A benefit is what something does. So a feature could be, if you're a stylist, for instance, a feature, if you're offering your hair care products, could be the ingredients that are in the special conditioner. A benefit could be is that it makes your client's hair softer and prevents breakage. So remember, features are what something is, benefits are what something does. And you always want to focus on the benefits. The features are good, but it just gets lost in the sauce. When you start talking about ingredients and things that are not interesting to the prospect, they actually tune you out. So you want to make sure you focus on the benefits. And those benefits need to be in line with number 2, the questions you ask that tell you what your client's motivation are. So if you are in a healthcare network marketing business and your client is concerned about losing weight, you don't want to talk about the ingredients in the weight loss product. You want to talk about the benefits: increased energy, less depression, anything that you can focus on as a benefit of your product. You don't want to focus on features. You want to focus on benefits. Next, number 4, I think we're at. Number 4 is you did not check in with the prospect during the conversation. So this is a two-way conversation. It's not about you talking all the time or you listening to your prospect. As you're talking to your client, your potential client, you want to make sure that they're tuned into the conversation as well. So as you go through your speech, for lack of a better term, you want to say things like, does that make sense? Do you get that? Does that sound like something that you'd be interested in? You want to ask those leading questions, but you also want to ask questions that will lead to the word yes. The more times a person says yes while you give your presentation, the greater the likelihood they will say yes at the end of your presentation. Next is number 5, I believe, and this is a big one. Do not, I repeat, do not under any circumstances make any type of medical claims. You are not a doctor, and even if you are, the company that you are representing, I can almost guarantee you 99.99% of the time, all of their products have a disclaimer that says this has not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. I've seen that with every healthcare network marketing company that I've either been with or that I have investigated. So please don't make medical claims. Not only can that get you in trouble, but that can get your company in trouble as well. Excuse me, I got to pop up on my screen. Okay, so number 6, you don't have any social proof. Social proof or a testimony or a story is what reels, and I hate to use the word reels, is what tunes your prospect into a real life situation that they can relate to. So one of the things that I always talk about, or try to remember to talk about in my videos, is the fact that for 8 months, I was going nowhere using traditional marketing methods for my business. But as soon as I started going online, everything changed, and it changed in less than 6 months. My story is within 6 months, I built a fan page. I have a blog page. I have a following of over 2,000 people. Thank you very much, and I appreciate you being in tune with me. I have almost 150 people who have opted in and given me their email address and have either signed up with one of my products or is consistently reaching out to me for coaching and asking questions. So with that being said, the training and the learning that I've got by being part of this program has allowed me to make more money in 6 months than I made in 8 months of rebuilding my business doing traditional network marketing. If you don't have your own story, share someone else's story. If you're a part of a team or a group, there should be someone in that group that you know that will allow you to share their story. If there isn't, get off that team. That's not the team that you need to be on. And lastly, number 7. This sounds like it should be a given, like a common sense, but unfortunately it doesn't always work that way. Most network marketing companies should have multiple products. If you, in 2017, are dealing with a network marketing company that only has one product, hey, someone just joined in. Leave a comment. Let us know where you're listening in from. Welcome, welcome. But anyway, as I was saying, if your company only has one product, then you need to find another company. In 2017, most companies have multiple products because you need to give consumers a choice. If you only offer one service, you need to offer a separate complementary service. Not only does that increase your bottom line, but it means that your customer, client, or prospect does not have to go somewhere else to get additional services or products. So do not, I repeat, do not say that you are not a fan of one of the particular products. Your company may offer 7 products and you like 6 of them. Focus on the 6 that you like. Do not focus on the 7 that you don't like. And if your potential client asks about that 7th product, the only thing you have to say is, I don't particularly use it, but I know X number of people that do, and they speak very highly of it. You don't have to go into detail about why you don't use it, and you definitely don't want to talk down about the product. So with all that being said, in order to make sure that you can sponsor and recruit effectively, you want to make sure that you avoid the 7 deadly sins of network marketing, recruiting, and sponsoring. So just to run over them for those who are taking notes. Number 1, you talk too much. You have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Number 2, you don't ask questions. You are not forming your prospect. Remember, you want to ask about their family, their occupation, their recreation, and most importantly, what motivates them. Because that motivation will be what you key in on as you go through your presentation. Number 3 is you talk about features and not benefits. Remember, features are what something is, benefits are what something does. I'm going to switch number 4 and 5 because I think it makes more sense to go together. But number 4 is medical claims. So when you're talking about the benefits, be sure that you are not making unsubstantiated medical claims about the product. Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining in. Leave a comment. Tell us where you're listening in from. Thanks again. Number 5 is you are not checking in with your client, your prospect, during the conversation. You always want to make sure it's the two-way conversation. You want to be engaging and you want to be generous and understanding of their time. You can say things like, does that make sense to you? Or the big one that I always like, does this sound like something you'd be interested in? And you want to make sure that you ask questions that hopefully most often will lead to yes. The more yeses you get during the conversation, the more likely you will get a yes at the end of the conversation. I think we're at 6. Number 6 is you do not have any social proof. You don't have a story or testimonial that shows how this product, service, or opportunity has benefited you, whether it's improved your free time or it's helped you relieve stress or you've lost weight or you've made money. Whatever your story or testimonial is, you need to have that as part of the conversation. And if you don't have one, ask your team to allow you to let you use one of their stories. If they will not, get a new team and a new company. And last but not least, do not talk down about any of the products that your company offers. You want to keep this conversation as positive as possible. And you never know, the one product that you talk bad about might be the one product that your prospect was actually interested in. So stay positive. And if the particular product you don't particularly care for or you don't use, don't tell the prospect that. Talk about the people that you know who do use the product and have positive things to say. The end goal is to stay positive. Speaking of positivity, as I have shared some good information with you, I encourage you to take advantage of our 10-day free attraction marketing bootcamp. As I mentioned before, my story and testimonial is how in less than 6 months, I'm in the process of rebuilding my entire network marketing business. And this was something that I failed at for the first 8 months of 2015. So with that being said, if you click on the link in the video, you will get the detail for the 7 deadly sins that I summarized here today. And you'll also get the opportunity to join our 10-day boot camp. It is a free boot camp, and you will get information about attraction marketing, how to brand yourself, and how to position yourself in the marketplace so you stand out above everyone else. So I encourage you to click the link, read the entire article, and then sign up for the boot camp. Once again, my name is Cecilia Morris. I am an engineer by education and a home business owner by desire. Thank you so much for your time again. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for Turn Up Thursday. It's been a blast. This is our 3rd one. This is actually my, I think it's my 8th live video. So I really want to say thank you again for staying tuned in with me. And if this information was valuable and beneficial to you, please like, comment, and share with those that you know who can find value from this information as well. As always, take care and God bless.